just whatever. Ooh. This what? Hey. Oh, I'm cold. Hi, Lakia. I'm good. Sorry. I'm tired. But I'm online. That's all that matters in here. Wrong Joey. Yes, you can have a general reading. Put some pink on my lips. Let's see. What is going on, everyone? Thank you so much for liking. Hello, Filia. Hey, Lakia. Ooh. Senoa, hey, what's going on? Of course, Filia, I can see what's going on. Hi, Aylin. I have something on my lip. This is this. Okay. Where have you been? Not online. I've been trying to get my life together. But I'm back. Alright, let's do Wrong Joey's general reading. Wrong Joey. What do they need to know, Spirit? What does Wrong Joey need to know? And guys, let me know if you do donate. I'll be able to check it out. Oh, you are not active there. Why? I am not active as much on my Instagram. It's because it's a lot to do content, and I'm not in like the best, like, as you can see, I'm doing tarot readings from my car. So I'm not, hey Diamond, I'm not the best atmosphere to do readings all the time. So I try to get on like as much as I can. But we're going to do Wrong Joey's reading for a general. I just want to post this really quick. Wrong Joey, give me 1 second, hun bun. How's everyone doing? How's everybody's weekend? Hope everybody's having a good time. Let's see if we can move this over. It's like I try to get started right at 6, but sometimes I have to do things like this. Hopefully soon we'll have that. That's good. I'm glad, Wrong Joey. Hey, Senoa, you're good too. That's good to hear. Diamond says it's been okay so far. All right. Filia's good. That's good. Creative Arts. Hey, of course you can get a reading. There's a little bit of a line right now, though. I'm just about to post this and pin this onto the YouTube video, and then I'm going right back to Wrong Joey's reading. And then I think it's like Filia. It's Wrong Joey, Filia, and a couple other people. Maybe Lakia. I can't remember. I have to go back up in the chat. All right, moving forward. We are ready for action. Wrong Joey. What does Wrong Joey need to know, Spirit? What does Wrong Joey need to know, Spirit? Guys, thank you so much for liking the video. Please like and subscribe. Oh, wait. Wrong Joey's like, can you hurry it up, hun? I don't got all day. I'm like, I just gotta do one more thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is this? Oh, I guess I can't do that on here anymore. Alright, that's fine. I don't know. There's something I had to do, but it's not. Oh. Okay. I guess you can't do it on there anymore. I missed you too. What does wrong Joey need to know, Spirit? What does wrong Joey need to know? I always miss y'all. I love my YouTube crew. It's always a good time on YouTube. What does wrong Joey need to know, Spirit? What does wrong Joey need to know? Okay, transformation. You have the Death card and the Ten of Wands, so I feel like you definitely have had a lot going on in your life. And I feel like your guides are letting you know, like, this is transforming you. This is transforming who you are and just what you have coming towards you. I don't know if like you were someone who kind of like gave like a facade of your life or a facade of just like how you do things, but I feel like that way of being almost just like maybe you were someone who said you were greater than when you were, but like it's now like you're being I heard headlines by Drake. It's like that now you are that person, and I feel like your guides are like, yeah, no, you're stepping into the person who you're meant to be. I don't feel like it's now like, oh, like I might be that person or I could be that person. It's like now you're becoming that person or you are that person. So it's taking more steps into that energy and knowing like your transformation is going to be very good for you, and most of it is about just stepping into this new energy. There's a car here. Oh my god. This is what I was like hoping wouldn't happen, but it's okay if it happened. It's like a car hanging out here. I mean, my friend's like parking lot, so the way I'm parked is like you can see in my car. Hey, Victoria Long. Hi, Jada's Life. Hey, Melissa. Hey, who is this? Sophia Hatibia? Sophia Hatibia. Interesting. Hello. So, I hope that helped. Wrong Joey. Let me know if that resonated. Who's next? Then we have Filia. Eric still didn't contact you. I'm so sorry, but we'll check in with the energies. No problem. How does Eric feel about Filia, Spirit? I feel like he's at a place of like letting go and like opening up a little bit more. He's also just a little bit stuck as well. With the strength card, it's good to see here though, because it says to me like he's trying to get himself in a place of like not being stuck in his own mental process, but it's about more action and less being stuck in the mental place when it comes to your situation, when it comes to like your guys' you coming together and just you being together. Hi, Melissa. So, I mean, is he going to make contact with you? I feel like that's a very big possibility. But I think currently, yeah, he's just concerned about, like, he's almost letting go of what his normal ways of thinking when it comes to your relationship. I think he's just letting go of the delusion. I don't see it really any action, though. So, maybe he's going to contact you. I'm not sure. But that's how he's feeling about you. We're moving forward. Okay, who's next? Thank you, Filia, for being here, like always. Let's see. Senoa, or... Yeah, Senoa? Is that how I pronounce your name? No problem, hon. You are next. If you're still here. Look, it's like raining. Is it loud for you guys? Like, let me know if it gets too loud, the rain. When will I get a job? Currently unemployed, been looking. Okay. Senoa. I'm pretty sure that's how I pronounce her name. When will Senoa get a job, Spirit? Or will they get a job soon? There's a job coming up in their closest nearest future for Senoa. Sonia? Senoa. Sonia. That's interesting. The moon, the page of wands reversed and the king of wands. So I feel like this is very interesting because like they're almost saying here like there is an opportunity coming towards you, but like I don't think you can see it. It's through a rejection. So I don't know if like there's a option that you wanted to go to, or maybe there might be a job interview that you go to and they don't hire you. Siona. So, I'm sorry, I struggle with names. I suck at pronunciation. But yeah, I feel like there is a way that, yes, creative arts, the way that your path forward here is just like it's gonna be unknown, but it's through a rejection that you will get this new job opportunity. So it's like you kind of go to this job, right? And then they're like, okay, we don't want you. And then on the way out, you bump into this person, and it's like you're telling them about the job and telling about like they're just like, oh, like, why are you upset? And you're like, oh, this is what's going on. And I'm like, you know what? I actually know someone who's hiring for that same position. Like, I can talk to them for you. And you're like, oh my God, I don't even know you. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. And it's just like, wow, I got a job. Like, that's crazy. And it's because I just told this person what was going on with me. It feels like kind of like that, like twist of fate, like serendipity. Jesus. Thank you so much, Diamond. It feels very serendipitous. So don't like fret. Know it's coming. It just feels like, yeah, it comes after a rejection. And then look, the king. It's literally after a rejection. It's like you go out for this job and you're thinking like you get it and you don't get it. And it's like it pushes you towards a different opportunity. And it's like that even comes for, like I see 4-4. That comes so fast and you're just like, wow. So I really had to get rejected in that kind of way to really get this job that I wanted. So yeah, moving forward. I hope that helps, Miss Ma'am. It'll be soon. I don't feel like this is going to take any longer than 3 months, but it'll be soon. I know like that's even longer than you would like, maybe like the next week, but I'm giving it a general timeline, so don't take the time as to heart. Time is, forever fluid. This could happen like next week. This could happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm just giving it a timeline. But don't be tied to it. All right, moving forward. I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Woo. Aylin, are you still here? The Kia, are you still here? And then creative. What did you... Can I tell you where your necklace is? Oh, if it's gone or just somewhere around the house. I don't know if I could do that, but we could try. Definitely. Yeah, no, I was just reading your question out loud because I wanted to see who was next after the next person. And I was just like, we could try to do that. But right now, we're still on, who was it, Aylin? If they're still here. Aylin's from Germany? Russia? Germany? I forget what country. But I'll see if they post their question. If not, we'll move forward to the next person. I'm not sure if it's you, but I'll check. I think it's creative and then you. Safi Hatiba. Safiga Hatiba. Yeah. Creative arts, you can post your question while we're waiting for Aylin. Give Aylin one more minute. I'm just going down the chat, guys, so feel free to post your question, or say that you want to be added, and I'll see you where you're at. Creative arts. Are you still here? Morith Faith. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, please post your question, creative. I don't think Aylin's here right now. Yes. There's a little bit of a line, so I'll just make sure you get added to it. And if anyone would like to donate for read, all the information you need is in the description box. I am taking donations still as well. Will creative arts get the new waitress guy? Let's see. So that's kind of like two questions, creative, but I gotcha. So yeah, you will get this new waitress job. I feel like it's probably gonna be a good thing for you to sit in a place of like listening instead of like doing. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of like, you know, give and take with the Six of Pentacles here. A lot of give and take and a lot of like understanding, and I see that you are going to be good. It's just like it's gonna take like a different side of you, if that makes any sense. I feel like it's just a different side of how you would approach things. But I do see you getting the job. Thank you, Diamond. No problem, creative. Who's next? Hi, Victoria. Alright. Safi. Can you tell me where my necklace is? I just want to know if it's gone or just somewhere around the house. Okay. I feel like any waitress job or serving job, the pay is decent. But it is what you make of it, you know? Let's see. Where is Sophie's necklace? I feel like you're gonna find it. I don't think it's gone for good. I don't think it's like you're never gonna find it again. I feel like for right now, you're just not gonna find it. It's not in a place. It's in a place probably like you haven't looked in, but like obvious almost. Maybe a place like you just don't think it could be, or you don't think it would be there. But I feel like you are gonna find it with the Page of Coins ultimately. Okay, hope that helped. Let's see. Melissa, are you here? And then after Melissa, it's Victoria, are you here? And then Jada. Melissa, Victoria, and Jada. No problem, Safi. That's my little nickname for you because I'm like, your name's really long. I apologize though. It's. I hope that's okay. All right, Melissa. Melissa's like, I'm here, girl. She's here. Mariana, hello. I see you, Melissa. You gotta tell me twice. What would you like your reading on, Hun Bun? What's your question? Morate Faith. Faith. Did you want to be added, Hun? Also, I'm sorry. Melissa, did you post your question, Hun? Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. Will the father of my girls reach out? Hello, Miss Lam, Miss Lindem, Ms. Lindem, MZ Lindem. Hello. Will Melissa's children's father reach out? Children's father reach out. Melissa's children, like her girls reach out. Children's father of her girls. Melissa's children's father. Yeah, but not like trying to work anything out. I like it's like almost like a, hey. Oh, I got you, Diamond. I was wondering what you were saying. It's almost just like a hey, like what's going on, like how are they, really quick, and you're like, oh, they're good, and then they just stop talking. 8 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So I 9 of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. I don't see them really like having too much chit chat. I feel like it's gonna be like very much like, hey, how are you? Good. Okay. How are the kids? Good. All right. He did his due diligence. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be a big like conversation or anything like that. All right, Melissa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Melissa. All right, who's next? It's Jada's Life. I think they posted already. Jada's Life. I'm here. Is Robert coming towards me? Okay. John the Baptist. What's going on? Is Robert coming towards Jade's life, Spirit? Is Robert coming to... Is Robert... I gotcha. Robert coming towards Jade's life. I don't think so. I don't think he's really coming towards the situation at all, honestly. I feel like he's walking away and working on other things right now in his life with the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. But when it comes to you, I feel like he feels like he can't win, or nothing new can come of this situation. Like, see, he feels like he can't win and nothing new can come of this situation. So with the Page of Cups in reverse, I see like he's not making any inspired moves or emotional moves towards you. If anything, it's moving away with the 8 of Cups. So, No, I don't think so. I don't think he's moving towards you right now. I think he's more focused on himself. Like, my lights, please don't shut off next time. Focused on himself. No problem, Melissa. I hope that helped Jade's life. I'm sorry. You know, everything happens for a reason, you know? Sometimes the people we think that we want to be next to just aren't the people. It kind of sucks, but, like, you're a beautiful gal. You probably can get anyone you want. Lisa, are you still here? I didn't do Lisa. Lisa. And then... yes, Lisa is next. John the Baptist, did you have a question? What's going on? Is Lisa still here? Who's after Lisa? Let me see. Who is after Lisa? I'm like, I had such a long day today. I feel like I was driving around everywhere. It's been quite literally just out and about. And it's raining and it's cold. Diamond. Yes. Then after that, I'm trying to see who's next after Lisa. Mariana. And then Ms. Lindum. Okay, Mariana. Why can't I stop fighting spiritual four-way? I can't handle it. Don't be scared. What? What do you mean? No problem. Let me see who's next. I'm like, I saw who was next, but I didn't. I was just waiting. I called out a couple names. So it's Mariana who's next. Alright. Mariana. Will I get good news in May? Let's see. Will Mariana get good news in May, Spirit? Will Mariana get good news in May? Yeah, you will. You definitely will. I feel like this is going to be like some news you've been waiting on. You've been waiting to hear from. Something you've been waiting to hear from. This is... ooh, you can't even see that. It's going to get, like, feel very, like, ugh, finally, it's here. Like, I can move forward. But it just feels like you've been waiting on this news. Like, something you've already anticipated or something that's already in the works, I feel like it's coming in May. That could be, like, a loan, or just, like, an ending to, like, a court, something like that. Or, like, just something where it ends. Like, this just is ending. And, whatever this end is, it's, like, moving you forward into something better. So, I'm not sure what that is, but I feel like it's already something you're going through. My health. Oh, okay. That's great. I'm happy. That's good to know. That's coming to an end. You're going to be getting some good news. Who is next? I think it's Lindum. Lindum is next. No problem, hon. Lindum is the cops looking for Z. And then I think it's Diamond. Diamond. Let's try to get through some of the... well, we already did that. The next time, but I'll talk about it later. Never mind. Just like, let me get through these readings. Let's see. Is the cops looking for Z? Emerald Volt. Hello. Are the cops looking for Z, Spirit? Are the cops looking for Z? No, not really. Someone's looking for Z, but I don't think it's the cops. I'm trying to think. It seems like even if the cops are looking for them, I wouldn't really be worried because there's something about this that doesn't make sense. So I wouldn't want to be too worried about the situation. It's gonna settle down in time though, but like there's something about this that like doesn't make sense at all for them to be looking for Z. So I don't know what that means. I'm not sure, but like it just feels like it doesn't even matter. No problem, hun. I got you, Diamond. You are next. General love for near future for Diamond. Thank you so much, Diamond, for being a narrator. I appreciate you so much. General, what's it called? Thank you. General love for near future. General love for near future with Diamond. What's going on, Diamond? Okay. So I do see like you're about to be in a relationship, but like it's really weird because it's like I don't think this opportunity is coming. It's like your guys want to tell you like it's coming, but it's not coming. But like you're making the efforts, you're moving towards it. So I feel like in the near future, you're moving more if you could see these. So you're moving more towards this energy, the Four of... So yeah, I wish I can put it closer. The Four of Wands, this is the Four of Wands card. I'm not sure if you can see that. But it's the Four of Wands, and then you have the Five of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there's a partnership coming. I just feel like there's still some things you have to let go of and that you are letting go of. So it's just like, they're just saying it's not right now. It's coming, it's just not right now. So, like, the work you're doing is good. It's just that you got to keep going. All right, Miss Diamond, thank you so much. Let's see who's next. Thank you so much. John the Baptist. John the Baptiste. What's going on with your friend? Post your question. No problem, Diamond. John the Baptist, are you here? Going once. Going twice. Alright, who's next after John the Baptist? Give me reasons we should be complete. You belong with him, I can't compete. You look at me like I was someone else. Can't you see me? I wanna say this. M the Volstad? Are you still here? M. Okay. Okay, M, you gotta choose one question. So, whichever one that you want. You asked like 3 questions. So if you're aligned with the universe, will you meet someone soon? Or if you're done with Cancer. But if you would like the other questions, feel free to donate. It's just one per customer, okay? At least one free one per customer. Anyone else? I was about to say, who's after M? We'll wait till M picks a question. I think it's Diana. Diana Martinez. Will I heal from my broken leg and be able to walk again in May? Diana, are you still here? I was about to say, who's here? Is anyone still here? We just hanging out? Oh, okay. I heal from my broken leg. Will Diana heal from their broken leg spirit and be able to walk? Will Diana be able to walk again? I feel like you are going to be able to walk again. Yes, you will. I feel like there's just like, it might be a little different. I don't know, there might be a little bit of hesitancy to do certain things at now moving forward. But okay, Diamond, thank you. But yeah, no, I don't see you not being able to walk in. I see you being able to walk. It just might be different a little bit. There's something about it that might be different. You might have help. Excuse me. You might have people who help you walk. There might be just like, it might be a lot of different things that has to help you get back. Like, you might have to go through a lot more physical therapy than what you feel like, what anyone might need. But I feel like it's important. But yeah, you'll be able to walk again. Okay. Everybody disappeared. Are we done for the night? We've only been on for 36 minutes, y'all. No problem. It's literally only been 36 minutes. This is like the quickest live I think I've ever done, where everyone's like not bum rushing, you know, to get a question. But I hope everybody's been having a good day. I think I might just close free reading soon. So if you guys would like to post for a free reading, feel free to post. And I'm going to close that. And we're just going to do paid readings because we're already at like 40 minutes. Usually I'm on here for like hours. Diamond knows. Right? I'm on here for hours. Like, am I just that girl right now? Like, I'm just reading so quickly. You know? Like, what's going on? What's happening? It is raining. But you would think there would be a lot more people online because it's raining. Right? I have my umbrella. I wish I had like my light. I don't know if this light can charge. I might have a light. You can hear? Is it loud? High forward movement. This always happens like right around now. Like, always happens like this. Okay. See if I can prop my iPad and use it as a light in the background. Yes, I can't. I am. Got all the lights on. You can post your question. There's no list right now, hun. How does the Pisces feel towards forward spirit? How does the Pisces feel towards forward currently? What I meant with by, like, it doesn't make sense, like, there's something, like, about it that kind of doesn't make sense about why they're looking for him. Like, I'm not sure about, like, the specifics, but there's something just about, like, why they're looking for him that doesn't, like, make sense. It's like, I don't know, maybe, like, they're... Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be just, like... Yeah, I'm not sure. That's why I'm like, just something about it just doesn't make sense on why the cops would be looking for it. Let's see. What is the Pisces feelings towards... What are the Pisces feelings towards forward movement? What are the Pisces feelings towards forward movement? Pisces feelings towards forward movement. They feel like you're not happy with them. They feel like you guys, they feel like, what happened? Forward movement? Yeah, I see what you mean. Did you guys, like, get into an argument? Oh my god, I was about to say, like, why does it look like y'all broke up? Yeah, because on the bottom of the deck, it feels like you guys are separated. Like, you guys are both going your separate ways. But, like, I don't like how it came up and argued. I don't like how it came up like that. Because, like, it's almost just like mom and dad are fighting. I don't know where I got that. Let's see. So, ultimately, he feels like things are done. Things are over. The Sun in reverse, the Ace of Wands. I think that they want to move forward. There's a part of them that wants to come to you and, like, make things work again. I feel like they are kind of in that... Ooh, you can't see that. With the Knight of Cups, they're kind of in that place where they're like, oh, you know. Yeah. They're like, yeah, oh, like, I would like to talk to her, but I don't know. Like, I would like to step to her. I don't know if I should. Like, they just don't know. It's like a lot of hesitancy to reach out towards you. I don't know what you guys discussed, but it's definitely on their mind. They want to make up. Oh my god, I hate that you can't see the card. The Sun card. You had a bad card argument. Yeah, they want to make up with you, but they don't feel like it's the time. So they're waiting for the time to be right to come towards you and talk to you. But it feels like they're just like, I don't know if we can fix this. They're very much like, I don't know if we could fix it. Yeah. 3 Wands in reverse. Like, this is, like, very much resisting. I don't know if you, like, had a conversation about, like, things that have happened, like, things that weren't spoken on, because it feels like this was kind of, like, resistance to something that you guys probably were going through, and it finally came out. But yeah, that's how they're feeling. They're feeling like they want to come towards you, but they're afraid. All right, forward. That's crazy. I was like, what happened? The heck? What's going on? Why y'all both come out in reverse? And that's king, like, court cards. Yeah. They want to come towards you. They don't care. Like, ultimately, they're just like, would love to come towards you. But they know. My throat itches. Alright. We're going to take a couple more free reads, and then we're going to close the free read list. And then we're going to stay on for like about an hour more just doing donations. Oh, I feel you. Look, I'm not mad at it. Sometimes these men, they don't have any like sense. No problem, hon. So, excuse me, what did everyone do today? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna stay on for a while today. I don't like getting off early. I've been doing that a lot lately. And I haven't been coming on as much. Hi, Angel. Well, thank you. It's actually raining. So, but I'm glad you like it. It's very relaxing. I wish I had like a candle burning. If you have a question, you can post, Angel. I don't like to like smoke on live, but like I would really like to smoke because I'm a little bored. So I am going to. Don't judge me, y'all. Judge your mother, don't judge me. I hope I don't get like demonetized. That's the word. But it's not for kids anyway, so. Oh no, let me not do that. I was gonna like open the car, but like my it automatically connects to my Bluetooth. And sometimes it even forces it on. Anybody new coming towards you? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hi, Philip Harrington. Anybody new coming towards Angel? Anybody new coming towards Angel? Anyone 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 new coming towards Angel? You don't want to come out? Jesus. Anyone new coming towards Angel? Not to pick a card. So right now, no. I don't think that's probably why it took so long. I feel like, I don't know if you just got out of something bad, but Spirit's saying, like, you still got some toxic things that you have to handle in your, Jesus. With the Devil card here on the top of the deck, and the Seven of Swords in reverse, and Six of Cups in reverse, there's, like, something about the past that you have to leave behind before, hey, Sunshine, I hope you're doing well as well, before you have people enter into your, before you have a relationship, before you have love come into your life. Because they're like, it's probably about this King of Wands in your past, but it's like there's like stuff from that relationship that still needs to be let go of. So I don't really see love coming in soon. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But I do see that, like, that just healing from that is coming in, all right? You might have, like, flings here and there, but I don't think it's going to be anything serious. I give it, like, maybe 6 months to a year before you talk to someone who has, like, serious potential, or you even are in that energy. All right. Who is next? Philip Harrington. Okay. Hi, Debbie. Truth Nomb is hitting soon. Truth Bomb is hitting soon. Trust the truth. Philip, post your question. Thank you so much, Miss Sunshine. Let me see who's next, because I think after Philip, it was Jackson. Of course, you can have a general reading. Jackson, are you still here? Is there any major shift? Okay, please post your question, Jackson. Is there any major shift and change in the next few days for Philip Harrington? I don't think so. I think things are still growing when it comes to your foundation. I don't see any major shift and changes. Only stuff like building, like just building blocks, adding more blocks to your building. It doesn't feel like any major shifts or anything's majorly changing. You do have the Magician here, so I feel like it is you like successfully putting things together that feel right and abundant for your future. But I don't see like anything major happening in the next couple of days. All right, Phil. I hope that helped. Philip Harrington. Philip Harrington. Jacksonville. Oh, a general reading. That's what you said. Okay. Yes, you can post your question, Brown Horse. I hope that helped, Phil. Let's see. Ooh. What does Jacksonville need to know, Spirit? What does Jacksonville need to know, Spirit? What does Jacksonville need to know? What does Jacksonville need to know? What does Jacksonville need to know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I feel like what you need to know, Jacksonville, is your guides are saying that like right now, I feel like you're gonna go through a period of like maybe trying to get back a little bit to your youth. It feels like this sense of wanting to be free or wanting to, you know, feel good and just like kind of feel like how you used to feel like is playing a role right now in your life, or just feeling like, you know, that you can do things and you can move. It feels like just like your world is almost supporting that. So your guys are just like, the more you open up yourself to the universe, to life, to however you want your life to be, the more it actually will happen. And you have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I do see like wishes coming true, things being granted. Yeah, money, abundance, feeling like you're really in the chair, in the front row seat of your life. And if you're stuck, it's like you know how to get out of it. You know how to maneuver through that. So I feel that with the Ten of Swords in reverse here, you're going to be releasing. Hey, Spiritual TV, what's going on? You'll be releasing a lot of probably built up old tension within inside yourself, and your guides are just saying like, expect a release, expect endings, expect you to be letting go of a lot of things so that you can live this more fuller life. What do you see for me? Deb, give me a second, huh, bun? But yeah, not much, just hanging out. Thank you for being here. Well, LT, please post your question if you would like a reading. But that's good, Jacksonville. I'm glad you're taking better care of yourself. It's important. And your guides are supporting it. Okay, hun. I was about to say, let me get there. Because I think brown horse is next. No, we just did that? No. Brown horse is next, yeah. And Shida. Adash. Want to know, will Adash ask me out to be his girlfriend? And Shida and Adash. Okay. I'm glad. No problem, hun. Will Adash ask Shida out? Spirit. Will Adash ask Shida out? Will Adash ask Shida out? Will Adash ask Shida out? Will Adash ask? I feel like, yeah, he wants to. I feel like he wants to. He's a little stuck on it, and that's kind of where I was getting at first. Hi, Miss Deb. There's other Debs that come to say, yeah, you're not the only one, Miss Deb. I'm sorry. There's like 3 of y'all. But I feel like he wants to. That's something he feels like very inclined to with the King of Wands and the Strength card. I feel he feels very confident. But at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords, so there is some type of like, stagnancy or just like reservations and hesitations on just doing so. I feel like maybe there's something about finances that he doesn't feel like he's comfortable in. Doesn't feel like he could actually make that work. But yeah, that's kind of where the energy's going. Look, it came out again. Two of Swords. Two of Swords and the Hangman in reverse. So there's something about this finances and not being able to see past that's kind of having him not moving forward quickly. LT, you were in here? You sent a message? I thought LT just got here. Was she here? LT, what's going on? If you weren't here, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Alright, Deb. Oh, did I skip you, Deb? My bad, bro. My bad, Deb. Please post your question. I'm telling you, what's it called? She's like, I'm here. Like, give me 1 second. Deb, you still here? Deb was like, you skipped me on purpose. I'm like, no, I really didn't. You, Debbie. Not Miss Deb, just Deb. Debbie Deb. Debbie Deb. Deb. Oh my god, I made myself laugh. Oh my god. Take the whole phone away from me. Oh my god, there's something wrong. I did it again. There's something wrong with me, bro. There's really something wrong. Alright, but yeah, you Deb. I know you're here too, Deb. Miss Deb. There's Debbie and then Miss Deb. Right? Fire spawn. That's where we're at right now. Ooh, it's raining. I just don't want it to connect to my Bluetooth. That's why I keep on like opening and shutting it. So like my phone doesn't connect and you guys can't hear me. But let's see. What did you want? A general? Wait. What do I see for you, Debbie? Is that your question? So, what do you mean? Like, what do I see for you? Right? Is it really loud? Can you hear me? No, you could post. I thought you were here earlier, too. I was just like, were you here earlier? But the next person in line was Deb. But if you want, you don't have to hang out. You can go, come back, do what you want, do what you please, have a Snickers, you know. I know some people get angry when they're hungry. This is not an ad for Snickers. Relationship-wise, okay. Alright, cool. But yeah, feel free to hang out if you want to. Because now that it's posted, I'm going to read it anyway. Let's see. Zeb. What's going... Why does this feel weird? What's coming next for Deb in relationship, Spirit? What's coming next for Deb in relationship? Got it. Alright, I feel like, alright, so this is more of a like, this is interesting. Are you in something? Are you in a situation, Deb? Or do you have a situation lurking around? Or broke up from a situation? Because I feel like there's a situation here. There's like screaming situation. Deb, oh my God. Yes, that's what I was about to say, because this screaming it. So, I mean, what they want to let you know in love, I don't know. Like, there's something about, like, you not having, because I instantly was just like, you don't have to do this. Like, you don't have to feel like that. Y'all play too much in the comments. Y'all playing games. I need to pay attention. But no, I feel like, you want, like, this person wants to be with you. I feel like there's a big energy of wanting to be with you and quickly, but it feels like that, Debbie, that they feel like you're in this energy of not wanting to be there, you're not wanting to be there with them as well. And it's very interesting because it's like, there's a part of you, a part of them that feels like you're really defensive in this King of Swords energy, but they're also in this King of Swords energy. Like I said, this is not, well, not like I said, because you didn't ask me how this person feels about you. They kind of just popped up in your reading. But usually when someone asks me that question, I usually tell people these are their personal feelings, and like, don't take it as like, this is how personally I feel or how they should be. But it's kind of just like putting the blame on you, per se. Like, I wish this person was different. I wish they acted different. I wish they were less defensive. And it's almost like Spirit's telling you to take your time with the Four of Swords. Kind of like take your time and like reflect on this situation, because I feel like it's still in your orbit for a reason. Like, there's still like those feelings and those things happening for a reason, and even those thoughts happening for a reason. So they want you to pay. Look, you saw me shuffle. Four of Swords came out again. You saw me shuffle. You saw me shuffle. Yes. So taking time about the situation and like being okay with certain things. It's just like, you just have to, like, it's like a realization that you have to come to. So like, taking time is definitely very important. As well as knowing your worth here, knowing what you want for yourself, the Emperor, knowing that you're in control of like everything that you do. Like, you don't have to be in certain situations, but like, that does not mean that the situation is bad for you. But, and I feel like just because like you don't, and I don't know how to explain that, I hope that makes sense. Like, you don't have to be in certain situations, but that doesn't mean it's bad. That's the message. Alright, Debbie, thank you so much for being here, girl. LT, what's going on? Miss Deb's like, I'm a Virgo. It would be funny if they had the same zodiac sign and the same birthday. Debbie, what's your what's your zodiac sign? Okay, broken crayon, still color. Yeah, broken crayon, still color. Oh my god, I like that. Broken crayon, still color. I never heard that. Oh my god, I like that. Broken crayon, still color. Look, you already knew it. You already knew it. You felt it. General. LT spiritual. Gotcha. What does LT spiritual need to know, Spirit? What is coming towards? I hope that helped, Miss Ma'am. What's coming towards spiritual? What do you need to know? So I feel like could be a situation, maybe like it could be like a family situation, or this is just like someone who you consider as family, or a situation that you consider close to you. But what I'm seeing here is that there's something about this that doesn't sit right with you, and I feel like you're trying to decipher through whatever this is. And this could be a situation where maybe things didn't work out as planned. And maybe you're looking back at it as like, what did I do wrong, or how should I switch? It feels like very like anxious, like I get a little anxious. Let me know if this resonates. This could be with a love situation, with the lovers here. But I feel like there's like this anxiousness here of like, did I do this correctly? The High Priestess in reverse is very like, for me personally, I feel like when the High Priestess, IDK, yeah. I feel like with the High Priestess, it really talks about, for me, like someone who's very like almost like secretive. But I feel like now it's like almost like like just just anxiousness. What do they need to know, Spirit? Why are you telling me all this? What's going on? What? Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Or Five of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, maybe like you're like stuck in maybe this. I'm not sure. This could be just like the energy of feeling like maybe things aren't moving forward. Five of Pentacles, not wanting. I'm trying to get this right because it's a little confusing. Because I feel like you're in this energy of like trying to get things right, trying to get things together. But no, oh, that's what it is. Perfectionist. Being a perfectionist. Double checking, having this anxiety. Are things right? It's like not seeing the joy in things. And maybe also when it comes to love too, maybe not even seeing the joy in dating, not even seeing the joy in stuff. I feel like you're changing from that, from starting to see the happiness in certain things. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like that's coming in for you, is seeing more joy and more happiness in the things that you're doing, in the things of your life. Because it's just like, I feel like there's just been a lot of anxiety about the choices that you make for yourself, or the movements that you make, whether this be in love, whether this be in just career. But I feel like that's soon changing, and it's like almost side by side with rest. Like learning how to rest, understanding that rest is important, understanding that like in productivity doesn't have to be productivity. I don't know if you have kids here, but it's like, I don't like, there's some type of hustle nature that is just like, I don't like, you have to go above and beyond. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. That's what you need to know, that you're going to be switching that to like more resting, and then putting into what you need to, instead of feeling like you need to go and it's not enough, or this perfection anxiety energy. Because I'm like, what's going on? Why am I feeling like this? But I hope that helped. LT Sunshine. Or Sunshine. LT Spiritual. Let me know if that resonated. Bill? Bill? Who's Bill? Little Bill? Is that who we're talking about? Hey, Carolyn. Sorry, guys. I was doing a reading, so I wasn't looking at the chat. Let's see. Who's next? Miss Deb. What was there another word with Bill? LT Spiritual TV? That's interesting. No problem. The abbreviation for thank you says Bill? That's so weird. What does Chris want to talk about in person and meet about? He's coming back in the area and wants to meet us. He wants us to meet up. What does Chris want to talk about? What does Chris want to talk about in person? Let's see. Oh, they want to talk about coming towards you? Maybe grounding something with the Ace of Coins here. Justice. Maybe talk about maybe like being honest about something that's happened. Bringing justice to maybe some tension that you guys both have about this. Could be like about like maybe partying or third parties. I'm not sure if you guys been together before or not, but this could be like some honesty about like things that they may have done. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like they also want to talk. It's like something, I don't know what happened in the past, but it's like they want to make up for it. It's almost just like they want to talk about it. They've been like harping on things from the past. It's been an issue. And it's like something about recreating something, wanting to recreate something with you. Four of Coins. Yeah, this person's being open with you. I feel like that's the whole goal, is to be as open as possible. That's why they want to meet up with you. I don't see them trying to cover anything up or make you feel bad. It's just them being as open as possible towards you. That's kind of their intentions. All right. Who is next? Who's next after that? Is it Chrislyn? No, we're still up here. Is it Miss Deb? My guard is a little up. I just did Miss Deb's, right? Who is after Miss Deb? Is it Fire Spawn? No problem, hun. Fire Spawn. That's surprising to hear. No problem. After Chrislyn, we're going to close the free list, okay, Diamond? And Sunshine. Thank you, guys. Is my intuition correct about Ben is gay, but he would actually consider being with a woman if he liked her? Interesting. Hold on. I'm like trying to think about the question. So you want to know if your intuition on Ben liking both? Like Ben being bisexual a little bit? Let's see, does Fire Spawn's intuition about Ben's sexual life, is it resonate? Yes, your intuition's on point. Justice card and the Strength reverse. Yeah, I feel like your intuition's on point. You know, you feel like it. I feel like you're very right about that. When it comes to Ben, I feel like this person's definitely someone who moves towards situations very quickly, and maybe it ends even quicker. So I do see them like being open to different bisexual tendencies. Yeah, being open to different relationships. No, you're not delusional. I got that as well. Then, right? Yeah. More bi if you would date a woman. Alright, who is next? We have Sunshine, the Flower Beauty. There's a gay man right now on TikTok who has a baby with a woman. I think he's married to her. I think they're married. But what if they're not attracted? I feel like bi is like if you're actually attracted to the other sex. I feel like if you're open to doing things but you're not attracting to them, I don't think you could really be considered bi. I think it's all about attraction. Because you could like have a baby with a person and be in marriage with a person and love them but not be sexually attracted to them, you know? Let's see. What blessings are coming towards Sunshine? Everybody's getting the Justice card. Let me tell you, Taurasian energy, Libra energy, Venusian energy. What's coming towards Sunshine? What blessings are coming towards Sunshine, Spirit? What blessings are coming towards Sunshine? Ooh. What blessings are coming towards Sunshine? Blessings are coming towards Sunshine, Spirit. What blessings are coming towards Sunshine? Blessings are coming towards... Let's see. You might have a situation that feels like something you should take off and do, end. Almost like abruptly. And it's because like you're supposed to be doing something else. You may see it as like not a blessing though. And this is kind of the warning here with the Tower and the Fool in reverse. It's like maybe this could be a job or a new situation. Oh, Jesus. Maybe this could be a job or a new situation that you want to move forward on. And then like you just get like something just happens. Spirit's like, that's the blessing. Like, know that you're supposed to go in a different direction. That's why this happened. This is why this tower is happening. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, Fire Spawn, but like it's to get you moving even quicker with the Chariot. Alright, who is next? I hope that helps, Sunshine. It's Flower Beauty. Please post your question. And guys, can we close the free list? Like, just put up like free list closed, donations only. Thank you so much, Miss Sunshine. Flower Beauty or Carolyn, are you here? No problem, Sunshine. Carolyn was ready. General love reading on my relationship with Doug, please. Thanks in advance. What's going on? What does she need to know about her relationship with Doug, Spirit? What does Carolyn need to know about their relationship with Doug? What does Carolyn need to know? And then I'll do Flower Beauty. Sorry, Flower. I was waiting for you, hun. What does Carolyn need to know about their relationship with Doug? What does Carolyn need to know about their relationship with Doug? Thank you so much. What does Carolyn need to know about her relationship with Doug, Spirit? What does Carolyn need to know? Oh, I mean, the Ace of Cups, I feel like maybe this person is getting even more open with you emotionally. This could be like an emotional new start between the both of you. Yeah, where things don't feel like they're so illusionary. And when I say that, it's like it feels like maybe at first it was like maybe we could do this, maybe we could do that, but now I feel like there's actual action towards it with the Ace of Pentacles. Like there's actual solid movement to your dreams, your wishes together. Um and it feels like they're not just like thoughts or things that you're just thinking about anymore. It feels like these are like making real plans for the future, and this is almost very transformative for the both of you, because it feels like you're really working on the things you want and need for yourself, and it feels very copacetic. That's the word for it. But I don't know if like you've been having like a little bit of anxiety. Maybe like things feel a little too good here. Things feel like they're going a little too easy. So you're probably like, maybe feeling like things could go wrong, or um, picking at little things in your relationship. But I feel like, yeah, this person ultimately is coming closer to you, wants to come closer to you, and wants to deepen the relationship. If there was any past problems or past issues, I feel like they're letting go of that. And they're trying to make up and really make things move for you. All right? I hope that resonated. Yeah, definitely letting go of any illusions and coming towards you with a full cup. Of course, no problem. All right, who is next? I think it was Flower Beauty. Oh, my light just shut off. Flower Beauty. Will anything serious or romantic happen between me and us? Will anything serious or romantic happen between um Flower Beauty and us? Will anything serious or romantic happen between Flower Beauty? I feel like you guys do have this sense of like nostalgia, feeling like that you guys have this chemistry, but like no, I don't see that you guys will have anything. It doesn't seem like it will come together, but I do see like there is some sense of like chemistry there. There's a sense of feeling like you know this person, or feeling they feel safe or like home. But I don't see anything deeper than just like feelings, honestly. Like there might be some like sexual attraction and stuff like that that's happening, but I don't see it being any like deeper. Okay, Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. That's funny. I hope that helped. Then we have Chrislyn. Chrislyn. Or Carolyn. Wait, no, we just did Carolyn. And then we did Flower Beauty, and then it's Chrislyn, yeah. Will my relationship with Leonis Leo Leonicio Leonicio is about to Leo, he's a Virgo. Okay. Will my relationship with Leonicio about to end? Okay. That's so much, right? Will the relationship between Kristen and Leonicio end? Sure. Will the relationship between Kristen and Leonicio end? I don't know if you guys will end all the way. I just think there's some things that you guys, I don't think that you'll be talking to each other, maybe even like trying to avoid each other's presence and whatnot. But I think after a short period of time of like distance, I feel like this person does come rushing in towards you to talk to you. I don't think like if you guys do like separate, it's probably gonna be like a couple of days. This person's like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I love you, I want to be with you. Don't leave me. I want to be with you forever. And I feel like you guys just come back together again. So, I mean, I don't think it's over. I don't think you guys are breaking up. And if you guys do break up, it's not for good. It's very temporary, very short-lived. Okay? Alright, that's all our free readings. Now we're doing donation only. If you guys want to chit-chat with me until we get some donation reads. Will always, right? That's how I feel. That's how I felt in the cards. Here's me. That's how I feel. That's how I felt in the cards. It feels like that you guys are on this site. Like, you guys are doing this. Like, that's what y'all do. But, like, I think you guys just love each other. Like, that's just what it is. You'll fix it. It's going to take some time, but you guys just love each other. Let's see. Does anyone have any other questions today? How's everyone doing? What's going on? What's happening in everyone's lives? So, no problem. I was thinking about doing a live spell work that I'm doing for a client. Would you guys be interested in that? About going live and seeing some spell work done. It's been a while since like I've done things like random things on live like that. Yeah, that's something you would like. It's for a court case, so it's a very intricate spell. Yeah, I'm excited to do it. I'm gonna do it this Thursday. Hopefully we can get it done, get stuff together. But besides that, I've been reading this book on spells and like learning how to do proper spell work, and it's interesting. They were naked. What time? I'll probably do it Thursday around like this time, 7:30, that I came on again. I'll post it because I have to get all the supplies for it, and then after that we'll go ahead and do it. Richard Buckland's on witchcraft. It's like study of witchcraft, or I can't remember the book's name. It's the Richard Buckland. What the hell is it called? It's a big blue book, and it's like shaped as a study guide. If you guys ever want to do like a webinar or something like that to go through that, and we could get the book. It's like Richard Buckland's. Hold on, The Complete Book of Witchcraft by Richard. Did I say his last name wrong? Raymond, by Raymond Buckland. Let me know. There's the thing in the description box below. It's actually, so it's not 15 minutes. It's cut it out for 30 minutes. So it's 30 for $50. And then I send you a Zoom link. 30 minutes, and we sit and talk about any topic you want. And it's in my description box below if you want to make a, what's it called? Make an appointment. But it's this book. And I really like it. It teaches you a lot about like witchcraft, where it comes from, the origins, kind of what happened in the past and why it's where it is. It's crazy, like the depths of it. So I'm really excited. I didn't know he did this one. I'm going to get this one next for communication with spirits. See how it goes. Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff. I love reading books. I'm always reading a book. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but let me know, Deb. I'm here. I'm here whenever you're ready. They are jamming out across the street. So, like, anyone who wanted a free question, like, is now, like, closed. So, if they want a question, they want to ask me a question, it's donation only. So, usually, like, we'll have people here who just post their questions, so they can't do that anymore. Because it's over. But if you would like a reading, you can donate. It's $6 for one, $12 for three. I think it's $20 unlimited questions. Yeah. But I tell people the amount like you donate, it's like some people donate like 15 one day, then 3 days later they donate another 15, then a day later they'll do another like 12 or 15. By the time it's like you just donate $50 basically, you could have just got a private reading with me once a week, you know? You don't have to spend like money like that. Imagine just coming once a week with the commitment, you know? It gets in their brain. You come into somebody. Oh my goodness. Sunshine, how was your day? What did you do today? I'm like staring at the chat to see if anything's going on. I went to a quinceañera yesterday. It was crazy. It was really long. I never knew quinceañeras were that long. Like, wow. I was tired. By the end of the night, I was done. It was raining here all day. Yeah, it was raining at around here too. I had to go everywhere under the sun. Um. Oh god. You watch any movies? I love watching movies on a rainy day. No, you didn't watch any movies. You just hung out. Were you on your phone? Sunshine. And Ruthless. And Ruthless? I'm caught up in Ruthless right now. Is that a TV show? Yeah, girl. It's okay. I'm usually on my phone. I try not to be on my phone too much though, cause it gets so out of hand. Like I'll like spend like 4 hours on my phone. Like this is so long. I gotta do things in my life. Yeah, me too. I love movies. I love movies like when I'm, especially like if I'm in a great mood. Yeah, Tyler Perry on Prime about cult. Oh, okay. I need to watch that. But I love like when I'm hanging out and I have like I'm in a good mood. I'll go get like a bottle of wine. I'll make like a nice like steak dinner, like a really nice dinner for myself, sometimes salmon. And then I'll like set myself up nicely. I'll probably get like treats and make like, you know, food for myself, like Sundays or something like that for myself, like treats, you know. I do like a whole charcuterie board. I'll get like 3 different courses. Sit down, watch a movie, and then like take like a bubble bath. Good book, spiritual baths. I do. Here, let me see, cause it's in my Amazon cart. Let's see if I can find it. Cause I actually just looked at a book for that. Ugh. Hold on. I have to Google that. Right? It's my favorite. Let's see. Is it this one? I feel like there's a better one. I've heard that she's really good. Spiritual bathing. I'm from the United States. This book by Rosita R. Virgo and Nadine Epstein. Pause, but like, yeah, Nadine Epstein. Um, but yeah, I hear that's a good book. It discusses like different cultures and how they use different spiritual baths, and it's like different rituals from the world and how to use them in your day-to-day life. I feel like that's a good one. There's so many different books I need to look into. It was Spiritual Bathing, Healing Rituals and Traditions from Around the World. Um, what is, you know what, my go-to favorite movie that I tell people to watch is, Children of Men. So, Children of Men. This Rosita Virgo Sunshine. Men. Yes, Children of Men. Definitely watch. It's a good movie. No problem, Aylin. But it's Rosita a Virgo, and then Nadine Epstein. No problem, hon. Oh my God. Good night. See you later. Thank you so much for posting, Sunshine. I appreciate you. It's a slow night tonight. Slow Saturday night. Yes, just to answer one in-depth question. And then it's $12 for 3. Thanks, Sunshine. I'm like, Okay. Well, I mean, you can donate. You could donate for, unless you only want to donate $6, but you could donate for 3 questions for $12 if that's what you want to do. But it's whatever you want, you know. Let me know. There you go. Or $20 for unlimited questions. Um, Candle Magic by, what's her name? Jackie Smith. That's a good one. Candle Magic. It'll tell you like literally the ins and outs of candle magic. The Witch's Companion is a really good one. They come out with new editions, I think, every year. I needed this water. Oh my god. I feel like I just ate food by drinking water. Hey, Gerald. Excuse me. What's going on? What else? I think that's the good ones that I've read. I've read a lot of bad ones. I've read a lot of bad ones. But those ones were the good ones. Like, I have the Candle Magic book with Jackie. That one's one I keep in constant rotation. Um, like, I'm always using it. I'm always going back to it. Um, the Witch's Companion is more like things that you can connect to. And also, like, timing, dates of things. The Witch's Companion? I don't even know. I don't remember the name of that lady. Because what she does, she, like, it's, like, a lot of people's names in that. Yeah, I think that she just came out with a 2024 edition. Well, that's the last edition I think she came out with. But it's by Lewins. Lewin, is that her name? I'm trying to see. But this is the book. It's Lewewellyn. Yeah, send on Cash App. And yeah, I put my lives back on. So if you want me to, I could do that. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna turn off the camera. 2 seconds. Let me know if you can see me. If I turn it back on. Can you guys still hear me though? I know you can't see me. Can you still hear me? Okay. Cool. I'm still here though. You know. I just want to take care of something real quick. But yeah, The Witch's Companion. Can you see me? No, yes. Like, what do you mean? Yes, you can see me. Okay. Did you donate already, Debbie? Where'd you donate to Cash App? I didn't get it yet. Oh, okay. It'll come up as Asteria, like Goddess Asteria 21. But that's how it'll come up as. Well, no, it'll come up as... Yeah, no, that's correct. That's correct. Sorry, I'm thinking of a different account. It's gonna come up as Ethereal Tarot. My friend was telling me about a book. I can't remember the name of it, but she was saying that a book about this girl's life, and what happened to them. I was thinking about that, to read that soon. But I usually read like spell work books, like books on like witchcraft and things like that, the occult, things of that nature, astral projection, herbology. I'm really interested. A good read though, like if you're interested in that stuff, no problem. If you're ever interested in like candles working and whatnot, I have a couple good reads for that. But like I wish I was more into like just random books. Unfortunately, I'm not. I can't, I don't know. There's something about it where I can't connect. Any herb books? Yeah, the Encyclopedia of Herbs, like 5,000, the 5,000, I think, herbs encyclopedia. That's a really good one. They tell you the medicinal benefits and everything. And then you can get like the spell book one that also tells you the herbs, and how to properly use them. But yeah. Okay, Debbie, I just got your donation. Thank you so much. Yes, I did. Why does it do that? You can go ahead and post your questions, someone, whenever you're ready. Okay, take your time. Debbie's like, give me a second. Let me get right. Let me get in the energy. Oh yes, girl. I'm still on. I'll be on for quite a while. I'm just hanging out. Ooh, oh, okay. What you doing still up, Miss LT Spiritual? You just had wanted to come back and see little me, see what's going on. How long is this man going to give you the runaround until the divorce is done? Let's see. Um, I don't feel like he's gonna give you the runaround very much longer. I think right now he's just taking his time to situate himself. I feel like I don't know, like this. I've never seen this owl in the corner of this card. You can't really see it, but I feel like when it comes to when it comes to the divorce situation, they're really trying to figure out if they want to really end this. They're trying to figure out if this is something they don't want to continue to try on. And I know like that's probably not their decision because like you probably also want a divorce and want to move on with your life. But that's kind of where they're at. But I don't see they're gonna stay there for long. I just think they're just thinking about it. They're constantly like going over everything. One of my friends, he just went through a divorce. He said it's one thing when men go through a divorce, it's like you failed. You just failed at life. Like it's not like, oh, you're ending a relationship. It's like you failed the one thing that comes together. So I'm not saying that's an excuse for whatever, caused the divorce, but I'm saying that's kind of where his head's at. So I think that's why he's kind of like prolonging it a little bit. Um, yeah, I feel like he just doesn't feel centered, doesn't feel like this is right, but he knows like it's like if he doesn't work on this, he still gets to see you. My God, sir. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to be much longer because I don't feel like this energy is keeping up the fight. It just feels like they're just doing whatever, like, they can for right now. But I think sooner or later, yeah, they're going to have to let you go with the Queen of Coins here and the Five of Swords in reverse. They're going to have to let the situation go. So, I mean, I'm not sure. I wouldn't put a time limit on it because I feel like it's really when this person's feelings change about the situation. That could be whenever they feel like it. So free will does play a part there. But I don't see it happening right now. No time soon. But yeah. Let me know what your next question is. Hey, J-Lo, what's going on? Hey, it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. J-Lo in the house, and we about to have a breeze. Let me stop. What's going on, J-Lo Sheen? Oh my God, Ed Pon. All right, let me know. Ed Pon. Yes, Ed Pon, my free list is closed. Feel free to donate if you would like a read. Thank you so much, Miss J-Lo Sheen. I saw. You can go ahead and post your question. I'm doing Debbie posted donate for unlimited, so I'm doing Debbie's question and I'll do yours next. I served him months ago and it's always something new. Oh my God. Please turn off. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh my God. I served him months ago and it's always something new. He keeps throwing things my way. What does he want? Is that your question? Like, what does he want? And J-Lo, you can post your question. Because I'll be doing Deb's questions until they're done. You gave him the boat, Debbie? Girl. City girl down 10 points. No, that's more like 100 points. What's going on? Debbie, the boat. Ugh, my heart goes out for you. Yeah. Gotcha. Let's see. So you wanted, what does he want from you now? I guess, like, what does Debbie's husband want from Deb now? What does he want at this point? What does he want? Ooh. Yeah, oh my God. I'm sorry, hon. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I'll be so upset. Oh my God. Let's see. What does he want? What does he want? What does this man want? He wants to get back with you. That's what he wants. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords, or Eight of Swords. Why do I keep saying random things? Ace of Wands, maybe that's delusional. Eight of Swords is being delusional a little bit and in your head about things that aren't really there. So I feel like he's being delusional about like coming towards you because he probably knows this is over, but like ultimately he wants to come back towards you. He wants to make things work. He wants to work with you. But there's something about like commitment he's not like gonna do or he doesn't want to do. I don't know if like maybe that was a problem. Like there's something like that you guys had an issue with his actions or his behavior, because there's something about like, or just maybe like fixing whatever the problem was, um and acknowledging it. Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like but there's like also a part of him who's not moving away, who isn't moving away from like the problems. It's almost just like wanting to ignore the problems. So it's like, yeah, coming towards you. Hey, 904 Kila. Was it Kila? Kila? 904 Kila? What's going on? So yeah, they want to come towards you. They want to do stuff, but I have a feeling like this person wants to ignore the issues in your relationship. They don't really know. Yeah, the Hangman. Like nothing is changed. The Hangman in reverse. Like they don't have a change of perspective here. So it's like, why are you even coming back if you don't want to change your perspective on everything? It's kind of like they don't want, again, what I was saying earlier, they don't want to feel like they failed. Like failing a relationship, failing a marriage, and like doing that. He doesn't want to do work on his trauma. Yeah, he doesn't want to do the work. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse and the Four of Wands. It's almost just like having a half relationship. With the Lovers in reverse, it's like wanting the stability with the Four of Wands, but the Lovers in reverse not being emotionally connected. And you're the Queen of Cups. That's what you came out on the bottom of the deck. Like you need that connection. You need to feel like everything is balanced and everything is going good and everything's reciprocated. And I feel like there hasn't been any proper work on this. And in fact, there's been just like distractions and lies and doing quite the opposite of what this person's supposed to do. And I feel like ultimately you kind of just want to be free of this. So I mean, let me know your next question, humbun. That's how he feeling. All right, how is R? We're going to Miss, what's it called, Miss J-Lo Sheen. R energy towards J-Lo. What's going on? So I'm not. Yeah, I felt that. J-Lo Sheen. What is R's energy towards J-Lo Sheen, spirit? Was that the question? Yeah. R's energy towards J-Lo Sheen, spirit. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming into you. King of Wands. He's coming into you. He wants to talk to you and be with you. He wants you and only you, Miss Ma'am. I feel like he feels like this is it. Oh, but you got the Five of Cups here. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? Anxiety? Are you not happy? What's going on? What happened here? Well, the energy switched. So, Ten of Swords. Did you guys like... Hold on. Why is this energy like this? What's going on? What's going on? Queen of Swords. What happened? Because I feel like you have something to do with Miss J-Lo Sheen. I don't know. Maybe did you get a little defensive about something? I feel like maybe you got defensive about something. I feel like, let's see, what could have this been? What happened? Is everything okay? Confidence. Maybe like insecure. And I don't want to say this in a bad way. Was there like a situation where he made you feel insecure about something? Or insecure about the future? Not knowing about like where he stands? Or knowing where the relationship stands or where it's going? Let me know, J-Lo, if this resonates. Because I feel like towards you right now, he feels very confident. But, like, I'm not getting... Like, I feel like there's also an issue here. Like, it's almost just like he feels like you're very guarded towards him. Or you're very, like, not all in to the relationship. And a part of him feels like maybe, like, you're, like, a little insecure. Yeah. Insecure. You guys had like conversation. He feels like maybe this is not that it's not something you want, but you're still not trusting just yet of him, of the situation. Three of Coins, not wanting to what is that called? I heard cooperate, but like compromise. but that's kind of how he's feeling. Like, you're not wanting to compromise. He's wanting you with the hangman to look at things differently, but he kind of knows that's a stretch. I I feel like how he feels about you is kind of just like it is. It kind of is what it is here. Um, I think he still like really does have really strong feelings. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Like, this man loves you. He loves you. But I think for you guys to really grow, I think there's some things that need to change with the um Death card here. Let me know how that resonates, Miss Jello. Let me know number 2 as well. We're moving on to Miss Debbie. Debbie. Let's see. I have court hearing on May 20th. Is it going to work in my favor? Okay. So at the end of the day, I'm just a tarot reader. I like to let everyone know, disclaimers in the comments. So whatever happens, happens. I'm just a tarot reader. Psychic medium, I can do my best. But, you know, whatever happens is still up to fate. Let's see. May 20th. Debbie's court hearing. Is Debbie's court hearing gonna go in her favor, Spirit? Is Debbie's court hearing gonna go in her favor, Spirit? Is Debbie's court hearing? But I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually Debbie. If you want, I'm actually doing a court hearing spell on Thursday this week. If you want to check in when I do it, because that's kind of my specialty. I do spell work for things like that. So if you want to make sure things are getting together, you let me know. But yeah, you can email me. My email's down in the description box below. But I kind of feel like with the 7 of Swords here, I wish I could bring this card closer. Like this. Yes, I do. The 7 of Swords, and then you have the Hermit in reverse. I feel like it's not gonna go the exact way you want it. But there's like some feeling of like just understanding, you know, that it has to kind of go like this. Like, there's kind of like accepting what happens, because there's like, I don't know if there's like a big component that's missing or like something that could affect it, and I feel like it does affect it. Like, it actually does have a bigger pushback than what you think it's gonna have. And it's a little like uncertain, but I don't think it's gonna go too bad. I just feel like it's just not gonna go into place. Yeah, I feel like ultimately like you're gonna understand why it has to be that way, but it's almost just like you're not the happiest. I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna be the happiest camper with this turnout. But like, I do see it's just like, all right, you know, it is what it is. That happened, you know, I just have to move on and like, you know, go with the flow after that, and I guess like move how you're supposed to move, wherever, whatever that means to you. Yeah, Queen of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I don't see, here's me, it's not that I don't see it going your way, it's just like you're just not happy about it, because it's like there's something here where you don't feel like you can properly move forward, and like, but you know, like you can't hang on to this energy because it's not good for you, but it just feels like uncomfortable a little bit. But like I said, it doesn't feel like it doesn't go entirely your way. This could be just like, yeah, some self-sabotagey energy, because I'm like, there could be like a way into a better like state. I just don't think at first you're gonna see it that way. I think it's gonna take like a little time for you to be like, all right, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I hope that resonated. Let me know. And J-Lo Sheen, feel free to post your next question. If you're still here, the free list is closed. The paid list is still open. Oh my god. I have to to charge my phone, so I'm like trying to set it up on the charger. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh, that's so annoying. It's like I just don't want to be with this person, and it's just like they are like almost forcing you to be with them. It's not like charging. No. Hold on, guys. Hey guys, hold on. Oh my god, please stay. Oh my goodness, this doesn't want to stay. Stop. Oh my, I knew that was gonna happen. Like as soon as I let it go. Hopefully that keeps it on a little bit better. Ugh, it's so annoying. And I have like a tripod in the back. Just don't feel like getting it. Please stay. My battery's on 5%, so I kind of have to like have it do that. Right. J-Lo, she's back. I do have a charger. I just charged it. That's why it like kept moving. I just had to put in the charger. Oh my god. And it just fell again. I might just go grab because I do have a tripod in my car. So I might just go grab it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Now this one wants to fall. All right. Right, that's what I need. Okay, it's charging. We're good. We're in a good place. Jayla Sheen, I already answered your first question. If you want, you can post your second question, but I definitely need a power bank. All right, let's see. Debbie wants to know, do I see her? Do you walking away from the house or getting the house? Okay. Does Debbie get the house? Yeah, I feel like Yeah, you do. You do get the house with the world card right here. You do get the house in the reverse. I feel like you're also gonna have options. Like, I think that's where it's like a little surprising. I'm like, you're going to get that, and then some, and then a couple other stuff. Don't feel like you're not gonna get anything from this. Like, I feel like when you go and you really talk about it, it is. But there's just like some things you're not gonna be able to get. But it's just like the house is definitely on the table for you. Yeah, I don't see you walking away from the house. I don't see you. I feel like you're gonna definitely fight for it. Um, I don't see you walking away at all. I feel like you might just like he might just like give it to you in that sense, in that regard. There might be a sense of just like wanting to give it to you. Highest Virgo, what's going on? Yeah, it's almost like a way to like settle things. Yeah, but I feel like it's just gonna it's gonna be a little sneaky. Just know like it's gonna be like something hidden. Like I don't know. There's something hidden about like him almost giving it to you in that way. But just know like you have a good chance of getting the house. A fighting chance. I don't see you letting go. I don't know. There's something about this too. Yeah, look, Queen of Swords. There's something about this too where like you like are really fighting for this, and almost like this person sees it. And he's just like, you know what? You could just have it. It's fine. It's fine. Like it's okay. She could have it. She could have the house. Like wanting this person wants to keep the peace. I feel like it puts you in a place of like, yeah, I can finally move forward, and I have the things that I want, and I don't even have to like make this whole new life. Hi, Blessed Done. I'm actually on paid readings right now. So if you would like to donate, feel free to donate, but I'm only doing paid readings. Okay, that's where I'm here. J-Lo Sheen, post your second question. And then if you have another question, Debbie. Yeah, I answered yours. It was earlier. You didn't hear me? I was talking. Oh, I don't think you heard. It was earlier. It was right before this question. Yeah, it was earlier. Go back. It was right before Debbie's question. You said you donated for 3. You asked me how R is, and I was like, yeah, keep floating the ring between us. Boat doesn't want to heal from the China trauma. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it was the question right before this one. Where'd you? I think don't. Yes, Sarah just donated. Okay, Debbie, you're funny. What's your next question, Miss Ma'am? And then when Sarah comes back, she gets to post her question because she donated for 3 too. What does his health look like? His house. It's a collective. Yeah, right, honestly. You want to know what does his health look like? What do you mean like Is he gonna survive? What do you mean? Okay. Let's see. Like, I'm not a doctor. Not a doctor. I'm just a tarot reader. Um, hold on. Give me 1 second. This was not what I thought it was. Where is what I thought it was? Oh, no. That's... I have so many lip glosses. It's really, like, annoying. Because I'm just like, oh, I'm looking for a specific one. And I'm like, where is it? Of course, I grabbed two that aren't the ones that I want. Okay. Okay. I guess I just don't have it. I don't think I brought... No, it's right here. Right here. Here. That's lip gloss. I have so many lip gloss. Lip gloss. How many lip glosses do you own? When I cash in life insurance, I wonder about that because we don't speak. I mean, look. My mom got my dad's life insurance. And what happened? It got divorced. And she got the life insurance and his social security. I like, damn. Like, damn. Girl, yes. Yes. Felt that. Always. But I blame, here's me, I blame myself for not creating a proper system. Let's see. How is Debbie's husband's house, Spirit? Debbie's husband's house. They're showing me, like, basically with the moon, it's kind of like, it's really unknown how his health is going to be moving forward. I feel like he has to release a lot. He has to release a lot, whether this be like detoxing or stopping doing something he's doing, maybe like his ways of eating or his exercising. There's something about like something needing to be released here with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Whenever I see the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like falling of like swords out of your back. So it's like I feel like that's kind of what's happening right now as he's being detoxed. So I think ultimately, like, it's gonna get better, but I don't think it's just gonna take a little, it's gonna take time. It's gonna get better. His health is gonna get better. But it's gonna take some time. Okay. I see you as Virgo. You can go ahead and post your question when you're ready. Yeah, it's gonna get better. 3 of Cups. He's gonna feel better again. You'll be able to. Thank you, as Virgo. I appreciate it. I did my makeup today. I was like, I'm gonna look cute. Then my mom found my glasses. I was like, oh my God, I've really been thinking about these lately. But knowing her, she probably took them because they were pretty and she just wanted to use them. How does my son's dad? Thank you. See. Thank you so much, Debbie. How does my son's dad see the Aries feel about me? How does see the Aries feel about us right now? How does see the Aries feel about us right now? I don't know. I don't know. He feels like he feels that you are being a little defensive, but he understands why. He doesn't like it. I don't know, like if something happened between. Glad she brought up that about your son, right? But if there's something happened between him and his son and it got to you, or like something occurred, but he feels like you're not wrong for getting upset or being defensive or like feeling like he's not doing enough, because I feel like he understands that. I think with the Two of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want to keep in a place of stagnancy with you. He doesn't want to feel like you guys can't communicate or you guys can't come together. I think he wants to clear that up. Um, I feel like there's something about like surrendering here. I don't know if you guys got into like you've been just like going back and forth or trying to be open. Yeah. I feel like he feels like you're justified for not being open. Um he feels like that you're not working with him though. And that's kind of what's putting him in a place of like just like wanting things to work out, but like also like things aren't working out. Um it's like he really wants you just to be open with him and work with him here. I think that's his biggest concern. Yeah, I think a lot of it is also with the Ten of Swords in reverse, like wanting. No, you're fine, J Lo Sheen. Um, but I feel like this is wanting like to let go of like the things of the past and the things that didn't happen. So they can move forward. Yeah, you were saying. I remember you told me that. Yeah, but ultimately they just want things to work out. They want things to work out, but they know like with the Seven of Pentacles, it's gonna take some time to like build things with you and build things back together. I just think he's like sad about that he is going through that. No. All right. So moving to Debbie, what the F is going on with my son? So you want to know like how is he feeling about all this, or just like what's happening with his feelings? Yeah, I would say as in co-parent, if that's what you're feeling. I would agree with that. Well, I'm gonna go through like each of you. So JLo Sheen has her second question. Debbie's unlimited, so she's just gonna keep posting. So you can put yours in, but Debbie just gets filtered in either way. And guys, make sure you're liking the live. If you would like to donate for reading, feel free to donate. All the information you need is in the description box. And yeah, if you would like unlimited readings, it's $20. If you would like 3 readings, 3 questions, it's $12, and then 1 question, $6. Thank you. That's where it goes with the compliments today. Thank you so much. Like he is bizarre. He has bizarre behavior. He's an adult, but it's weird. If you want to do her and get back to me, that's okay. Are you sure? Because it would be um J Lo Sheen next. The more I drink, the more I think about. Of course, yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then I got you, and then we got Ms. Esvergo for her other questions. Other people make me reflect on my situation. Drink, don't drink and drive, or well, drink, drink. Here's me, drink and drive, but don't drink and think. It's not good for you. Don't do that to yourself. Let's see. J Lo Sheen, are you still here? That's how you gotta be. Yes, Debbie's so kind. They was like, look, I got questions for days. So if y'all want to go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead when I say it, though. Let's see. Why is R holding back communication? The disruption in contact happened after I told him I wasn't cool. I remember you told me that. I remember. I remember. Let's see. Why did R stop the communication with Jada? Yeah, like when you get 40 items and only 12, and 12 only checkout line, right? Ugh, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. See, why did Bray? I don't think this has anything to do with you. I just think that's kind of what happened. I think they're doing something. This could be like about like work or something like that. Um, they could be like, mm, but here's me. I'm like, this could be like, hold on, hold on. I'd ask a question. Oh my God, Debbie! I'm so happy I could be your first reading. Oh my goodness, that makes me happy. I appreciate you. That really that makes me really happy. That you felt connected enough to, go for it with me. I tell people like it took your virginity. So I feel like this doesn't have anything to do with you. I feel like they're trying to reach, like, this is very internal. Um, it's very analytical. They're like it's very confusing as well. Not the cherry, yeah, girl. Six of Cups in reverse is like wanting to let go of the past, and then Eight of Cups in reverse is also not wanting things to end. And then you have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. Mind you, all these cards in the ways that they came out are like a perfect pair. That's why I'm just like the reason why he's not contacting you right now, I feel like he's working on something, but it's like in regards towards you. Like it could be like he's really in his thinking. He's thinking. It's like he's gathering information, thinking about what he needs to do. If you ever get J. Sheen, I do birth chart readings. So if you ever want a birth chart reading, let me know. Because we can go through his chart and your chart. I don't know if like you can get that information, but I do birth chart readings as well. Because I feel like if you knew like certain things, because it feels like maybe the way they process certain things is like not compatible to the way you process certain things, because it doesn't feel like this person like hates you. Right, yeah, it doesn't feel like this person hates you or like is like has any ill will or is like trying to space themselves towards you. I just feel like they're just working on things, and yeah, they're just not really in the best space. Like sometimes they just need some time to themselves, yeah, to relax, to think about like how they want to move in the future. I don't think it really has anything to do with that, but I do think like it sparked something like in them to like, all right, like lock in a little bit. Yeah, death, and then like yeah, they're transforming. They're trying to understand themselves. They're transforming so they can get more confident about how they feel about certain things. So don't feel like they're like completely going away. It's just like they're just kind of changing the dynamic a little bit so they can give you the best version of themselves. Yeah, they're just letting go of the past, like any past wounds or past traumas. All right, who is next? Debbie, do you want to go? And then after that, we'll take S Virgo. Then after S Virgo, it's either Debbie or Jayla Sheen for her last question. Yeah. Thank you guys for liking the live. We have 28 likes. Cool, 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 cool. Oh yeah. What's going on with Debbie's son? Behavior off. Okay. I feel like this is, I mean, drugs could play a part. I don't know if that's exactly what's going on here. I feel like this is someone with strength in reverse and the King of Swords. Like, he doesn't have very much, like, these are very toxic personality. I'm not gonna lie. Um, it's like a little, very insecure. Build it and they will come, right? Yeah. Very insecure, very just held back. It's almost just like very insecure about their future as well. So I feel like a lot of this could be like I don't want to say autism, but it could be like a little on the spectrum a little bit because it kind of feels like this person just holds themselves back, but it feels like I don't know how to explain this. It feels like something is blocking them, like it's like their own personality is blocking them, their own movement is blocking them, that makes them feel just a little, what's it called, and that's why I'm like I don't know if there might be like just a hint, a smidge, like on the spectrum, which, like, you could be a very high functioning and still have, like, autism. My one of my good friends, she's a behavioral analyst, and she has autism, like, you know what I mean? So it's very easy, or like ADHD or something like that, because I have a feeling it's like something like that where he's kind of like missing social cues, or missing like just like different things. It's like he doesn't understand socially, which is why he kind of, it's like almost a manipulative behavior, but manipulative through not having enough confidence in themselves. This could be like, maybe being a little bit whiny or a little annoying. um Maybe like not addressing certain things, um avoidant, very specific. Justice. But I feel like they make it work, though. They make it work for themselves. Manipulating, yes. You put him through law school, yeah. So I'm like, usually a lot of, there's like high, that's called that. He just needs his own match there. Very high functioning. Um, it's just that, like, he's just very high functioning. Very, that's just how he operates. But I feel like with it, it's just like it's still forever growing. Like, his personality and his behaviors, they're still growing. But I feel like ultimately it will be in a better place soon. I just think there's something about, like I said, it's like an awkward behavior. Like, it's like it's just awkward. You don't know how to be like, and which makes sense for like law school, because it's like, especially with autistic people, sometimes they know how to do that, and then when they get out of their place, they don't really know how to be. So that it kind of that makes sense. But yeah, I want to say, but either autism or ADHD. I'm not diagnosed. I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose you. But like, that's kind of like the energy that's giving off. Just very like high functioning, but feeling, from what's it called, and yet so brilliant. Yeah, that sounds like ADHD. But hold on, I'm gonna do S Virgos now, and then I'll do yours next, Debbie. And Debbie, if you want a private reading on these situations, we could do one. I'm not gonna lie, my private readings are pricey, but if you really want to like dive deep into it and like figure out, we could do a private reading, because these are some deep questions, and I have other cards. Yeah, like I have other cards too that like we can go deeper into the energy and figure out like what's going on, that more explains like what's happening. Like, these are kind of just like feelers of like, what I do. as Virgo's question. Did you put the question up as Virgo? Your second question? Yeah, you did. What are C's, the Aries, intentions towards you? What are C's, the end Aries, intentions towards S Virgo? What are C, the Aries, intentions towards S Virgo? Ooh. There we go. I feel like right now their intentions are to really try to hold themselves back from you until like things feel like they're more in a good place. I think that they feel like they're kind of, what's that saying, like robbing Peter to pay Paul. They feel like they're kind of moving in a way where like they're not like begging you, but like trying to convince you. But like I feel like it's like too hard to convince. It's too hard to keep up. So I do see them like holding back for right now with the Four of Pentacles, but not giving up. It's more just holding back. Um, just holding back, like doing too much. And I feel like that's also a thing. They don't want to do too much right now. It feels like. Yeah, Knight of Wands refers to the Queen of Cups. They feel like if they come in and they try to do too much, like it's just you're not going to be in a good place and they're not going to get what they want, and they really want what they want. He's not even doing much. Yeah, I think, and that's on purpose. He feels like that he doesn't want to. Like he's not trying to because he doesn't want to impede. That's kind of the energy of it. It's like I don't want to impede. I don't want her to make her feel uncomfortable. But it's just like you can do whatever you want, sir. Yeah, Nine of Coins. I feel like they're kind of like looking at this a little nonchalant, and Five of Cups, but I feel like ultimately they would like to do more. I think if you were to ask him like to do more and like tell him like, "Hey, can you do this or that?" and like pick him up, I feel like they would like really like it. Um I think they would be open to it to do more. I think they wouldn't be the first one to say, "Hey, let me do this." Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. I can see what you mean. Yeah. I mean, there's still maybe like I don't know, like tell him like I like you want to take your son somewhere and would you like to help pay for it or something like that. You know what I mean? Like or like you want to send your son a gift. Like I feel like he would really appreciate it. Like tell him like little things like that. I feel like that would really help him. Hi Viddy, what's going on? So, Viddy, I'm only on donation readings. My free list is closed. But thank you. If you would like to donate, feel free to donate. Yes. The free list is closed. All right. Debbie, we're back to Deb. Okay, humbun. Let me know. Let's see. What does Deb's son need from her? And then, J-Lo Sheen, did you post your last question? It's you next, hon. What does Deb's son need from her? What does Deb's son need from her? What does Deb's son need from her? What does Deb's son need? I feel like I think that supporting him it wouldn't put you in a place where you actually helped him. And I think that's kind of the problem. Maybe like I don't know if you've supported him a lot and he kind of never really understood how to kind of like picked it up and figured it out himself. But I feel like a part of that is like, okay, you always kind of move forward and take it on the new and help him out. And then nothing kind of gets done with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like nothing is actually being paid back. And so he gets this ending right here, right? This 10 of swords. He's just like, oh, like, I'm like, nothing is working for you, me. Nothing is working. And then he finds a new idea, and he finds a new thing, and then he puts himself into a new thing, or he tries to go into a new way, or he kind of like puts himself into a new distraction. And I kind of feel like that's kind of like where you kind of have to let go of him, and like, tell him like, you can't keep distracting yourself. It's not going to work if you do. So I feel like, honestly, like, what I'm getting is that you shouldn't support him. I feel like he's an adult, like, he has options. He definitely has options. He has options to do what he has to do. I just don't think he's in the right mind space to do it. And I don't think it's like anything that you're doing. Honestly, 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Tough love. Yeah. I feel like I mean, I don't even feel like that's tough love. That's just real. You gotta hop to it. Okay. JLo, post your question. I can only imagine. Should you continue in school? Yes, grow up. That's just what it is. He just has to grow up and like snap himself out of it. And so, like, told my mom, especially my brother, I'm like, my brother was never gonna grow up if you keep supporting him. Like, you're always helping him. You're always like trying to guide him. It was like, sometimes you need to let himself like find his own guiding light. And that's helpful. But I'll answer your question in a second, Miss Ma'am. All right, J Lo Sheen's last question. Woo, 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 woo. Enabling, yeah. What does R think of me? Like, how does he view me? How does R view J-Lo? How does R view J-Lo Sheen? Stop. How does R, sorry, how R view J-Lo Sheen? How does R view J-Lo Sheen? Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah. How does R view J-Lo Sheen? He's obsessed. He's obsessed. I'm obsessed. That's how he views you. He's obsessed with you. I really want a slice of pizza. Maybe he's like, you're so good to eat, because all of a sudden I wanted like a good slice of pizza. Like, ooh, like, you're just good enough to eat. Yeah, he's obsessed. King of Wands. He always comes out as a King of Wands. He's so passionate about you. He feels so passionate about you. So passionate about you. um it's almost like he's walking away from things that don't serve him just because of this relationship. The way he sees you is just like, you just don't take no shit, and he's like so passionate about you. Like, that's what it's like. I'm just passionate. I'm obsessed with this person. This person is just the person for me. Yeah, I agree. Passion doesn't go for commitment. 8 of Wands definitely want to move forward towards you. He feels like this is moving fast. And 9 of Cups, this is like a wish come true for him. This feels like a wish come true for him. Um, to him, you are the Queen of Cups here. Um, and he feels like you are definitely a wish come true. Queen of Coins. Yeah, I don't see him as like wanting to be single, especially with the 9 of Coins in reverse. This talks about how someone wants to be like this. Upright is like this single lady card. It's in reverse, and he sees you as someone who is like almost wifey material, ready to be wed. As a Queen of Pentacles, it's definitely wifey material. Definitely someone um, he wants to be with, someone he wants to share his time with. 5 of Cups in reverse. I feel like also he wants to let go of any of the past, any like past problems that you had. Like, anything he was holding on to was an issue. Like, anything that he was holding on to was the issue. He would like to let go of it. But I do see he's still like stuck because he doesn't know where things are moving. So that's kind of how he sees about you. He's like, he doesn't know where things are moving right now, but he does know he loves you. You're Virgo? Ooh. All right. We're going to Miss Debbie's question. And then we're going back to S Virgo's last question. No problem. Sunshine, you got that in the comments. And then after that, we're going to, I think it was, let's see. No problem, JLo Sheen. I'm glad I could help. Let me know if you need anything else. Let's see. Should you continue school? Yeah, just let's keep it positive, guys. You know, I'm glad we both said how we felt so we can move on. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Excuse me, I'm like reading the comments. I'm like, guys, are you good? Are you good? Everything's okay. Look, comment what you feel like you have to. If you got to talk about it, like talk about it in the comments. You know, keep it. We keep it real. Top level guys, though. Top shelf, top shelf. Keep real poised in Ethereal Ashley's chats. And so JLo Sheen had something to say. Deb had something to say. There was some misunderstanding, and we'll move on. Okay. And now we will respect everybody's readings. You know, if you want to give an opinion, you ask. Just ask. You know, on both sides. Not not to say JLo Sheen was trying to do whatever, but or didn't. What is it called? I just think there was some miscommunication. But we're gonna move on. It's been a lot for. Oh yeah, should you continue with school, Deb? Should Deb continue with school, Spirit? Should Deb continue with school? Should Deb continue with school? Let's see. If this is something you want to do, yeah, Deb, you should do it. I just feel like the schooling you want to go to is probably like not that you don't want to do it. I feel like you're kind of there might be like a part of you who wants to do it because like I don't know, maybe like you wanted to achieve some goal, maybe like a parental goal. It feels like it could be like something tied to like a promise being made of some sort or just like something you made to yourself when you were younger, something like that. But I feel like maybe what you want to go to school for now isn't exactly what you wanted to go to school for then. I don't know. There's something about like switching exactly what you're going to school for. But if you I just feel like it's gonna be hard because when it's like you go there, like you could go to school and you're just gonna feel like I'm really defensive. You're gonna essentially, yeah, it's gonna make you money. You're gonna feel good, but it's gonna be very hard. Not saying any schooling isn't hard, but I feel like it's almost gonna put you in a deterrent. Like, why am I doing this? Like, what did I do this for? Why did I put myself in this position? Yeah, Page of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I think hold off on the schooling. Think there's more research that you need to do on exactly what you want to go to school for before you just jump into that. And guys, I'm actually gonna get off in 20 minutes. So if we want to fast track anything, let me know. But you also have the Justice in reverse. I just feel like right now, if you go into whatever you want to go to right now, it's just not going to align with you. That's the biggest message I'm getting, is that whatever you go into right now is just not going to align with you, and it's going to feel like a waste a little bit. So just try do a little more research on what you want to do. Maybe there's some specific majors or minors, or not minors, like minors that you want to go into, or like specific zones of what you want to study. Because I feel like that will give you more sense of why I'm even saying this. Because I don't know. I'm not sure what you want to go to school for, though. And then S Virgo, and then Debbie, feel free. In the field I work in. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, take a pause. Let's see. Met someone through a cousin at a wedding. Ooh. What does he think of me? His name is Kato. Thank you. No problem. S Virgo, are you still here? Awesome. That's amazing. Miss Debbie, you are a true pioneer. You have kids, you going through a divorce, and you going to school? Look, you're doing a lot. You are moving. All right, as Virgo, I see you. All right, what does Kato? I see. Look, I'm not mad at it. How does Kato feel about as Virgo spirit? How does Kato feel about as Virgo? I feel like he likes you. I don't think he's like going to move towards you really. Hi, happy ending. But I feel like he likes you. How does Kato feel about as Virgo? And it's not because he doesn't want to move towards you. I think like this it's about his feelings, his own feelings. Yeah. I think he's been letting go of things of the past with his like with the past person. Um but I think ultimately like he wants to talk to you. I don't know why I heard someone's voice just now. But he does want to talk to you. Like that's something he definitely wants to do. He wants to get to know you. I just don't think he's going to take this very seriously just because he is still getting over a past relationship. But I think this person is very confident, like they can like just talk to you and get to know you. I think they want to move on from the past. You can tell they want to move on from the past and like move into something better, but I do still see them like still staying a little stagnant or still staying in their own little space and not really moving forward. My free readings are closed. Happy ending. If you would like to donate, feel free to donate. But right now, my free readings are closed. Let's see, yes. And if you'd like any more readings, feel free to donate, Miss Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you also, Miss J. Sheen. I appreciate you being here as well. And then Debbie, if you'd like to, it's okay, hun. If you would like to post your questions, feel free to post. If anyone else would like to donate, yeah, of course you can donate. No one's stopping you, girl. Oh, okay. Ooh, Let me find out. As Virgo. Yeah, no, I got the gist. I got, I understood what you said. Girl, it's fine. I understood it. I get what you meant. Groomsman. You're a bridesmaid and he's a groomsman. But the best man. So he would just be the best man. I've been blocking advances in romance. Well, what is? Well, you just answered your question. What do you mean? What does it look like for you? You've been blocking your advances, Debbie. Debbie's like, I've been blocking my advances. What does love look like for me? It don't look like nothing. You've been blocking your advances. You've been blocking the advances. That's funny. But no, let's check it out. All right. Debbie, what is blocking Debbie's advance or romance? Girl, no, that's not what I said. Oh my God. Let's see. What's blocking? What's going on in love for Debbie? What's going on in love? I really want some pizza. Like, you have no idea. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's telling you to like, I feel like maybe you have gotten into a place where you can wish upon a star on a love situation. You know, for a long time I was so brokenhearted. I stopped watching rom-coms. I by the way, I love rom-coms. I completely stopped them. Completely stopped watching rom-coms. Um and when I stopped, I felt like a part of me ended, and I feel like you're kind of like, why I'm saying this is because I feel like you're coming back to like that rom-com version of, I don't know, maybe yourself, maybe like rom-coms, maybe like just like falling in love, maybe that's something you used to love, is love itself. But I feel like you're kind of envisioning love, and Spirit's saying like envision love in yourself, because I feel like you definitely deserve it with the 9 of Cups. And that's always something you wanted to feel love, to be in love, to do things. And I'm like, I'm not sure where things kind of went in your marriage and where it got to that, because with the 8 of Swords I feel like love kind of trapped you in this place, and it made you feel like very defensive. So when it comes to love, I feel like you are releasing a lot of baggage. You're releasing the 10 of Swords in reverse. Like that's the underlying energy of releasing things that no longer serve you, of mindsets that longer serve you, of just anything just that does no longer serves you. You have the Knight of Swords, so I feel like there is someone who's gonna come in and try to talk to you. I would not block him, Debbie. Jesus. Yeah, and I feel like it's going to be cute. There's nothing serious. I don't feel like this is going to be like, the love of your life with the Ace of Cups in reverse, but I do feel like it's going to make you feel a little open and vulnerable, and just open to giving your cup away, and maybe even just being interested in love. So, yes, do not keep blocking it. Damn it, girl. Tired of y'all blocking your love. The hell? As Virgo, did you donate again on Cash App? I always like I go and I'm like, I don't see your donation. It's because I'm not even on there, Ashley. That's why. That's why. And I told JLo she the same thing. It's like, I know you guys donate all the time. Like, that's never a problem. Like, I don't even have to check it. But the problem is, like, literally while I was telling JLo Sheen, like, I have to check it because some people will say they donate and they don't donate. Literally, someone did that in the same breath that I said that. Right after that, someone did it. I was like, wow, wow. See, this is why I check. LOL, I agree. I will do my best, but happy, single, paid, and grateful for a new life, right? I felt that. Look at that. Debbie. Debbie, I like your energy. Debbie's a go-getter. Let's see. Will Kato and I have time together to spend and talk? We have a lot of similarities. He's definitely my type. We'll see. Will Kato and Virgo have time to talk with each other? Will no, it's to spend. Will Kato and Okato and Virgo have time to spend with each other? Was it during the wedding? Okato and Virgo have time to spend with each other. I don't think so. I don't know. Like, I feel like you guys won't have very much time to talk. I don't know if, like, the day of it's going to be, like, rushing. Like, a lot of people are going to be rushing. But it feels like there's just, like, Two of Cups reverse. You guys are not, like, going to be talking really, like, romantically. If you do talk, it's just probably going to be about the wedding and, like, what's going on. But dinner for one is something I never thought would be the best meal ever, right? I love going out to dinner by myself. I love it. I love going out to dinner by myself. It's the best. But yeah, I see that you're gonna be you're gonna be a little disappointed. Oh my god. You might be a little disappointed because I feel like I don't think you're gonna have time to talk to them. And I do feel like like this person probably could make time, but I don't think they want to waste your time with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like I feel like they're gonna be more like you both are going to be more like doing your own thing. I don't know. You might even find a new boo like during the wedding to talk to. Like it feels very much like I'm not with this. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not with him. Like not with him. Hi Susan Gonzalez. What are you late for? I'm still on. I'm getting off in like 15 minutes. What is your next question, Miss Debbie? But yeah, I see that you guys they were trying to hook to they were trying to hook me up with him last year. Oh my. Yeah, I see it. Like you probably just end up like talking to someone else. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You don't even want to be like associated. It's like something maybe you find out something about him and like you're just like because it just feels like you're just like like we're not talking. Like you're cool, but like no. Um Susan, it's donation only. I'm sorry, my free list is closed. Debbie, whatever your question is, Miss Ma'am. Oh, and Debbie, do you want a private reading? If that's something you want, let me know. I think I told you it was like $50 for the first like 30 minutes we could do. And then after that, if you want a more in-depth reading, those are way more money, but we could do that. We could talk about that more if you do the first 30 minutes for 50. Maybe. But I just feel like y'all are both single and ready to mingle. Like it's very just like known, like you're just like I'm single, and there might be like this handsome guy. In depth reading, okay. You just want to skip to the in depth. You don't want to do the quick reading. But shoot me an email. My email's in the description, and tell me your name, your phone number, and then I will give you a call tomorrow. Shoot me an email right now while we're on live so I can make sure I get it. Rupali. Yeah, but we don't have to do anything right then and there. Just so I have your email, I'm like, all right, I got it. Everything's here. What's going on? I'm only doing donation readings, hun. But if you have your next question, Debbie, you can post, or Miss S Virgo, you can post your question. No, I'm sorry, Rupali. Next time, if when you can come back for the free list when I'm open again, okay? But if you want, you can donate. About the money? ¿A dónde? Oh, I see it. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Wow. RuPauli, it is paid readings only. In the money world, have some money in these streets. Do you see it coming my way? Let's see. Is there money coming Debbie's way, Spirit? Is there money coming? Yeah, I do. There's some money like I don't know if you have like stocks, but like I feel like there's some growth in like money, like when it comes to like stocks. I heard specifically, which I've never heard when it came to this before. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking maybe like you were gonna get like a check coming towards you, but I heard stocks. If you have stocks invested, or if that's something you're interested in, I feel like that would be that. But I do see money growing, and I feel like it's gonna make you very like happy. I don't know if like you took a chance on money recently, but it's making you feel a little content of the outcome when this does come in for you. But I do see abundance coming in. Um, Something might not be equal. Something might not be even. You might have to cut this or talk about this. Something might not be even though, so you might have to discuss that. I see that's the only problem coming up, is like maybe like you have to split money with someone, or like you did something and you have to like pay a certain amount to someone else. I think there might be something where you're like, this is not even, or you don't feel like it's properly sophisticated. It's properly separated. Um, but it feels like where it's just like, this is not like even. But I do see money coming towards you. Yeah, snap, snap, snap. Oh, all right. We're doing S Virgo. Second question: do you see me getting a job with the company my friend Joseph asked me to apply to? It's a nurse option. Okay. Debbie, let me know your next question. And then after that, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up after Deb's last question. Do I see Deb getting the job with the company that their friend Joseph asked them to, or not Deb, as Virgo? Yeah, I know. Will S Virgo get this job that Joseph told her to apply to, Spirit? Will S Virgo get this job that Joseph told her to apply to? Ooh. S Virgo get this job that Joseph. Yeah, you will. I feel like there's a strong possibility that you'll get the job um when you apply. I think there, and it's like it's really interesting because I feel like it's gonna feel like really easy to get the job, um but I feel like when you talk to them about the job, I don't think you're gonna necessarily love it. You might just end up staying where you're at, because there's something about like you get it and you're like, oh my god, this is like a lot easier than I thought. And then you start talking, you're like, oh, this is why it was easy to get in here, because y'all act like this, because it's like this, like it's something like a way, and I don't see you like really necessarily loving it. Like it feels like you don't want to be working it. Like it could be something like about the pay or just what they ask of you. But I see you get it. I don't know if you keep it. That's the thing. Okay, Debbie, post your question if you have another one. If you are done for the night, you let me know. Thank you so much, Sunshine. Did you email me, S Virgo? Not S Virgo. Deb? I work in an interesting specialty, but my current job is so toxic. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the worst. I hate when jobs are toxic. That's how they always start. Let me tell you something. When any supervisor likes you, any management likes you out of nowhere, they're cool as hell. They're not good. They're toxic. I'm gonna tell you that little trick right now. Anybody who is super cool at first, no. One thing I've learned about people is that people who are really nice and know that they're nice and actually give niceness, or not nice, I said, are kind and know that they're kind and are kind at work, they're a little like, they have a little tough exterior because people have already taken advantage of their kindness. So like they're weary of people at first. They're like, it's a little hard to buy their attention. After a while, you start to see their lights shine because it's like, oh wow, like you're actually really cool. I didn't know. But people who are like aren't really that good, like you'll see they're very easy to like, hey, like what's up? What's going on? Like, try to be your friend and whatnot. But really it's like, why do you want to be close so bad, bro? Like what's going on? What's going on? I had two deaths happen in my family last year. R.I.P. Daddy. My dad passed away last year as well. Nothing to do with my money in the streets. Do you see it settling in our family's favor? Okay. Will this settle in? Will this settle? Will this money settle in Debbie's family's favor? Spare. Will this money, Debbie's family money settle? Yeah, 2025 was sad. I feel like yes and no. Um, So I feel like yeah and no. I don't think you're going to get everything that you wanted in this. Like it seems like this kind of brings the bell, and this could be like steps to it. It rings the same tune as your other court hearing, but it's like you just don't get everything you want for this. But it does release tension with the Five of Wands in reverse. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords, I really feel like there might be a little bit of a loss here. um oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's so horrible, Debbie. So much grieving. I don't know what I would do. You're a strong soldier, Miss Ma'am. Yeah. I see that though things will be released when it comes to that. I just think like, I don't want to say it's like a test, but I think you at first it's going to seem detrimental, like I said, but I think you realize it's kind of the way it needs to be. Um with this is the way it needs, like that's kind of the consensus. And I think because you already went through it once, I think you're already prepared for an outcome kind of like that. But I feel like either way you're going to feel good about the outcome that comes through, even though it's not completely in your favor. Okay, now we're going to do S Virgo, and then Deb, you have one last question. Let me know, what does my wedding partner Tony think of me? Thanks. Thank you so much, S Virgo. I appreciate it. What does S Virgo's wedding partner think of her? What does S Virgo think of her? Oh, He thinks he doesn't really have very much. Like he's like, okay, you know, I have the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like he sees you as someone who kind of keeps to themselves, as well as like you're just to yourself. Like you kind of run things your own way with the Eight of Cups. Like you move when you want to move, you do what you want to do. I don't like it. It feels very much like he just sees you as someone who kind of just does whatever the hell she wants. You know. Yeah, he also feels like the hermit. Like you sit in your energy a lot of this hermit energy Virgo card. But also he sees like there is yeah, there is some like fun, some toxic into you. Like there's some excitement here that he's just like, "Oh, she's a little she has an edge." Like I feel like he's like, "Oh, she has an edge to her. Like she got something going on over there. I want to know what's going on." But like it's more of like curiosity, kill the cat, justice in reverse, because I feel like you're not like one to be played with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like I feel like he kind of realizes like he just like he can't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like he can't just like mess around with you. He has to be like real and straight up. Like he can't just like try to like there's women, and I don't want to say this, like I'm not putting down any women when I say this, but there's women where feel men feel like are easy targets, and I feel like he knows that you're not an easy target. Um yeah, knows that you're not an easy target. Yeah, you're not just going to be like, yeah, you're not just gonna be like in the shits for no reason. Look, I've charged my phone back to 50%. All right, Humban. Thank you so much for donating, S Virgo. I hope to see you again. I'm gonna try to come back on tomorrow, like hopefully during the daytime. So check out for me tomorrow. If I don't come out, I'll put something up for you guys so you know. I always have felt IDK different. I see things before they happen, not even sure what I'm asking. Girl, let me tell you, if you always felt different, you are different. Yeah. Oh, it was away March. Okay, I received the final question. Okay, I received that final question. Jeopardy music playing softly. Da na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. No, no, right? No, 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 no. My grandma used to watch that with me all the time. I love my grandma so much. I love her so much. She's like 91, and I'm like, please stop getting older. You're killing me. Literally, I gotta go see her. I gotta go see her like within like the next couple months. But yes, do you have a gift, right? She's getting old. I'm crying in my heart because, reality is about to come and you're like, please don't, because she's such a sweet old lady. But yeah, let's see. I see things before they happen. Does Debbie have a gift, spirit? Okay. I feel like this is very subjective. And I say this in the way where it's just like, it's one of those things where I feel like you kind of know already. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're releasing like old traumas. I think just out of the last year, just like hearing your story, you obviously have a lot of trauma, but I feel like you're also releasing a lot with the Ten of Swords in reverse, right? And you also have the Seven of Swords in reverse right here. And I feel like you're being honest with yourself and your past and like what's going on with you. And I feel like this is opening up and also leaving behind things from the past. And I feel like you're becoming more aware with the Ace of Swords of what you want yourself, your thoughts, your mind, and you're becoming more like, it's like almost like before I feel like you were sleepwalking and now you're awake to what's going on with you. And yeah, you're transforming. So I believe yes, you're stepping into the spiritual gifts part of yourself. You're stepping into this higher self, and I think it's only going to change with time as you deep dive into who you are, what you want for yourself, how you want to move. I think, I maybe a lot of your life was to like expectations, like you had a lot of people have expectations of you. I feel like you're currently releasing that, or you're now releasing expectations and moving more in your authentic self, which is why these things are happening more and more frequent, and becoming more and more like in your face. Well, you said I always felt different, but yeah. PJ, oh my god, you want to donate? Yeah, you can go ahead and donate. You'll be my last person. Okay. I was about to close it, but I'm just like, I haven't seen you forever and I love you. And I'm like, damn. But you can go ahead and donate. No problem. Yeah, no, I haven't seen you forever. I was like, oh, damn. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, Debbie. And then we're going to do PJ's donation. Let me know how much you donate. And I think you donate to PayPal, right? Yes, Debbie. And make sure you email me. I got you, hun. We can get you set up this week for a reading and sit down and see what we could do. It'd be just like this, but like in a room. Obviously, not in my car. One on one. I'm so happy for you, Miss Deb. I'm so like surprised that this is like your first reading and you've never done this before. Like I'm so honored. Hmm. What did you want to do? One question or three questions? Prob. The email should be there. It should be all the way where the 15-minute is. You'll see my email there. Let me go there. Facebook, YouTube. Let me see. So it is. If I can scroll down, damn. Oh my god, I can't even scroll down on this. It's so annoying. It's in payment options. Oh no, is it payment options? Oh no, it's in the first time client. So if you go into. Okay, thank you so much. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Yeah, if you go down all the way past the payment options, Debbie, and you go to first time clients, it says or email, and then my email's there. But I can put it up there too since I'm already here. Okay, Prob, you can post your question. Okay. Why doesn't Richard respond to her when she asks questions? Respond to her questions, Spirit. Respond to Cloud's question. That's interesting. I feel like Richard thinks that like if he responds, like it's gonna be a problem. Like there's something about like there's tension. He knows what he's doing. Richard knows. I've been so pissed because of it. I really don't. Yeah, no, Richard knows what he's doing. It's like a sense of like security almost. It feels like or a sense of stability like he feels like he can create tension sometimes. It's not good cuz he knows it starts a problem. He knows that you don't like it. But it's almost just like well, it's just like, it's what he believes in. Yeah, it's what he believes in. He's just like, I feel like I don't have to answer all the time. And he doesn't care if it's a problem or not. Like it's like he just feels like he doesn't have to answer. Like it's just like something where it's just like why should I have to answer? And it's like I mean yeah. Ace of Swords. I feel like if you were to tell him, like, hey, I don't like this, I don't know if you spoke this to him, I think like he would say, like, okay, like I hear you. And I feel like he would also like tell you, like, he hears you, he understands you, he feels that way. But the hangman in reverse, I don't see him changing. It's almost just like, yeah, no, I'm sorry that I do that. Like I just do that sometimes. Like I just don't answer questions and just kind of going about the day, just like almost giving a excuse, um just a quick excuse so you don't so he doesn't have to answer too many questions. It's very much like I don't have to answer. Like it's like I shouldn't I like I find that to be stupid. But it's like why are you like this? Why are we like this? Yeah, I feel like he just like there's something of like I don't even know. It's like he wants to let you like wait on him sometimes with the 4 of Cups. It's like pissed me off so much today. It's like he likes that you like wait on him and you're like you call him and you text him. It's just like he likes that. He likes that you kind of just do that. And so when you do it, it's like he feels like, yeah, this feels great. But it's like you don't feel great about it. It's like you will still text him. It's like a superiority complex. I'm not saying that like, Richard is horrible, but there's a mentality he needs to walk away from. And this could be like from the past. Maybe he's had situations where he had been like talking, texting constantly, and the other person didn't properly reciprocate with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And so I feel like it's just toxic with the devil. It's like almost like he's just projecting an old relationship onto you, an old situation onto you. And I don't think that's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't respond either cuz it just keeps you in a place of like not wanting this. And I'm like in a way it's like he kind of like is okay that you're there because he's just like, well, if she wants to be here, she'll be here. You know what I mean? She's not going to care if I don't answer her messages sometimes. It is very like what? Like what are you saying? I'm closed for the night, hun bun. I'm actually done readings for the rest of the night. Prob was my last person, and my free readings list is actually closed. But I would like to thank everybody who donated tonight. Thank you guys for keeping the peace and being very mature with the situation at hand that happened earlier. I really do appreciate everybody. As well as please hit the no problem, hun. Hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel to know when I am on live next. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, everything you need. Um, yeah, teach people how to treat you. Yes. Sometimes you got to. If there's anything anyone needs, like I said, everything is in the description box below. If you guys need anything, and no problem, Debbie. If you guys need anything from me, let me know. I'm here for y'all. I should be on tomorrow, hopefully before 12 Eastern Standard Time. If not, like, I'll let you guys know. But I'm hoping to go on before 12 noon in Eastern Standard Time. Um, if you ask me, I won't, even if it happens in front of him. Yeah, no, I wouldn't, because, like, now you see how it feels, sir. The hell? Why are you acting like this? That's unnecessary. You don't need that. You don't need that nonsense. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'm going to get some rest. I love you all. You guys have a beautiful night, day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And yeah, enjoy your day. Love what you do. Do what you love. Bye. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Special thank you to all my moderators who showed up today to help out. I love you, moderators. I love you, Sunshine and Diamond, who helped today. And anyone else who just wanted to stop by. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. I'm so grateful. Love you guys so much. Bye, hun. Good night.